a whole new era of artists, you know? Like, not just in the sense of music.
Sometimes I feel like I'm running out of time. Third, I overanalyze and reading all the signs. Thinking why mama always told me I was built different. A young pharaoh, I write my lyrics down in hieroglyphics. Shape shifting, heading to the pyramids. Writing run of sentences, don't fuck with punctuations, period. But seriously, my game is major league. And I'm playing till I can't breathe. So hopefully this bitch can make us rich. I'm talking dinner with them candles lit. In the chariot, from a conscious skin of it.
User.
Right off the
bro.
guys in a rap game a year ago and want to be part of the 47 ship movement. And we got Sensei in the building. Yo, how we doing, man?
Pretty good, bro. Just charged up my phone, had some breakfast and shit, you know, charged up and shit all the way, both ways.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Me too.
But yeah, bro, I go by Sensei and shit. I mean, not like us, I mean, it's a double entendre in my name itself, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a puzzle, you know what I'm saying? But it's not spelled like, you know, the classic Sensei, you know, it's like spelled, like, you know, a little different. The world will eventually know, you know what I'm saying? How's your morning go, bro? How's your morning
go?
Sure,
you know? Yeah, for sure. Man, it's good so far. Happy that we woke up and got some morning tea.
You dig? I got my H2O.
Yeah, you dig it.
You dig.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So where are you born and raised from?
I mean, I'm gonna forever keep that low key, bro. But you know, I roam in the astral planes, no cap.
Astral planes, gotcha.
Yeah. Only a few will know what that means. You know what I'm saying? On some esoteric shit.
Well, I don't know what astral planes mean, but that's where you from, man. And
I can elaborate on it. I mean, like the astral plane, like I know how we're in the physical plane right now, you know. Like I said in the song, I'm nothing physical, just energy and frequencies, because it doesn't matter of what it did, like what you are and how you look like and how you dress. It's all about the sound and what you represent, you know, because at the end of the day, nothing matters, only what the message, you know, it's all about the message at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, does it really matter how I look like and where I'm from or like what I'm doing, you know, it's all about what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to push and what I'm trying to sound like, you know.
Got you. So it's based on the frequencies.
Yeah, it's all about the frequency, bro. Frequencies change people's minds and perspective in life, honestly.
Yo, man, sure. All right, so what's the beginning of Sensei? Like the beginning of it, like, can we start like from the childhood of your growing up?
I mean, I come from a single parent, like pretty much my mom is my dad and shit. Like shout out to her, she's the goat and shit. And I kind of like grew up kind of in a, I guess say lower class family, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I grew up like happy to everything. I mean, I grew up having whatever I wanted, you know, but like my mom like always worked hard for me to have like a better childhood or whatever and shit. So like, I guess I'm pretty fortunate, and I've lived a great life so far, and I'm like every year it's been progression, you know, regardless of whatever, you know, ups or downs you go through, still progressing, bro, because there's always room for progression no matter what you're doing or what you're doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, progression is the key, man.
Progression is the basis, man. You know the vibes.
Yo, man, yeah. So, man, like, since you grew up like in a lower class, and have you ever like do you ever compare yourselves to everybody else, or you just be on your frequency,
I mean, when I was growing up, I feel like I did compare myself to people because, you know, like imagine like you live in an apartment and then you go into your homie's house that has like a full house, you know, like you thinking you have like a dope ass room, but then you go to your homie's house and his room's bigger than your whole like house and shit, you know, type shit. So like I used it when I was younger and shit, but like once I got older, I realized that like I need to start following my path and not follow people's paths, you know, because like once you follow your path, whatever you want and whatever you want to do with your life becomes true and manifests, you know. Like I didn't really think this music shit would like not even like I say pop off like it is, but like get traction, you know, the way I'm getting it. And it's only been like what, a year or two since I've been doing this music shit. It's already been like I know I've been getting people like no one in my town knows I make music, you know, only like 4 people, you know, on some real shit. So like it's dope that all this traction is coming from around the world, not just from where I'm at, you know. Not even my mom knows I make music because, you know, the masses protects me from like it's like an aura, you know, protects me from I guess like the light and like the fame or like the money because I'm not even about that shit, you know. It's all about the frequencies. Come back to that, just that word frequency. It's always back to that frequency, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, wow. Barely your family doesn't even know that you do music. Your mom doesn't know you do music. Like, wow. And you just trying to protect your aura. Yo.
Yeah, because like I mean, I don't really care about like the whole big contract deal or money and shit. Just it's just in something that like I wanted something I wanted to do, and I just wanted like honestly kind of like I guess like help progress the world with music because it's impossible to change the world with music just one person, you know. I mean, unless you're like some Bar Marley type fool or like some Jimi Hendrix, you know, like evolving music. But like, I don't see myself in that level yet, you know. Yet, you know, I gotta work myself to get there, you know. But hey, we're gonna get there eventually, you know. I can feel it. I can
Yo,
feel it getting.
yo, absolutely. Like progressing with music and how it really connects people like around the world, like not only in the USA, like around the world. And yo, I think that's where you come into the part, man. The beginning, like of sensei when it comes to the music role.
Yeah, it's all like, you know, I mean, I've always been a weird person, and I feel like it's hard to resonate with me like in real life because I'm just so weird and like out there, I guess. That if I did like I feel like my thought process was if I do this music shit, I'll probably meet people like me because what? There's like 9 billion people on this planet. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a percentage that's like me in a way, you know. And I feel like it's working, you know. Like I run this group chat and like we talk about spirituality like every day. We obviously do memes and we do like, you know, we're just humans at the end of the day. We fuck around and talk bullshit, you know. But that's why I really like doing this music shit because you connect with people that really synchronize and vibrate on your level, and it's like it's kind of beautiful, honestly, because I never have had this many like I didn't like not attention. I don't even know how to say it. Like I never had this much like just a lot of I guess I don't even know how to explain the exposure or whatever to like that many people or friend groups that are like real with you like that. Or so it's kind of like really a dope feeling to have all these kids and people from around the world, like from Australia, even Egypt, fucking Mexico, fucking Canada, all around the US, you know. It's kind of mind blowing, honestly.
Word, yeah. Like and you were so surprised that like the views been growing, like the views been growing.
Yeah, it's weird, honestly. I didn't expect it to go that fast, you know. Like I always tell to myself that when I set goals that are reachable for you. Like I don't like you can't just drop a song. All right, I want 1 million in a week, you know, like all right, I'm gonna drop a song, maybe like 300 plays in a week, you know. That's a reachable goal for Sensei. I'm not no Drake or no J. Cole. I can drop a song and it's like boom, 1 million plays in a week, you know. So I always tell the homies that are in the group chat, make goals that are reachable for your reach, you know. And eventually you'll once you hit those goals, it satisfies your mind into like reaching and hitting goals. And then like boom, you can set higher goals, you know. And it's like you just keep going up. It's kind of crazy, honestly.
Yo, like goals are like it's like a long way down there, but it's gonna be worth it.
Exactly. I mean, it's
Like
like
goals is
you at the end of the football field and the fucking touchdown's all the way over there. You just gotta keep pushing, bro. You gotta keep making plays. No cap. Till you
Gotta
get that.
keep running.
Gotta
That
keep running.
touchdown.
Because there. And once you open those doors, sometimes they shut behind you. You can't get out of those doors, and you got to keep pushing forward, you know? Because, like, literally making music opens these doors for you. Like, oh, okay. Like, you got some people hitting you up, or, like, you got these people telling you you're fired. Like, yo, drop more music. And it's like, damn, I open all these doors, and all these people are, like, invested into my character now, I guess, that I have. Like, it feels like in my soul that I have to keep doing this shit. Even if I end up just with 10K followers or like 1 million followers, you know, it doesn't matter. It's just I'm having fun with this, and like if 10,000 people fuck with me, that's fucking fire, in my opinion.
What's going on like with 47 Records? With 47 Records, like because I heard somebody from 47 Records introduced your music to one of the members on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it happened, but the homie Rockamouth, I don't know if you know Rockamouth. Shout out to Brody Rockamouth. He said someone showed him my music and shit, and I was like, what? Like, yeah, like one of the homies in the circle, I guess, showed him something. He like DM'd me and told me it was fire, and it was kind of like inspiring to hear that from like someone you listen to when you're like a kid and shit. It's like, whoa, the homies telling me my music's fire, and then like it makes you want to like just keep like kind of like, it was kind of like throwing fire on the gas, you know, it ignited the flame in me a little bit more. And it's kind of weird, like, damn, bro, like Rockamouth hitting me up and shit, and then like also like Brainwash, I think put me on. I don't know if you know what Brainwash is. Like he's like one of the main creators of the 47 merch for 47 Records, and I think he put me on. He put Dirty on to me on a live one time, and it was just like just honestly, just the synchronicity was beautiful. Like I'm telling you, bro, once these doors open, they close sometimes, and you can't go back out yet. They just keep pushing forward, and I feel like it's becoming a very beautiful thing, because you know I'm not part of 47 Records and shit, but like it feels like you are sometimes, because it's like they're very like connected with you, and they're very talkative, you know. That's why like I fuck with my hardcore. So this day, shout out to Rockamouth and Dirty and all them, Brainwash, 47 Records, or the homies for real, for real.
Yeah, I fuck with that, yo.
Yeah, it's been and it's only been like 2 years, bro. It's crazy, man. It makes me feel like an uncomfortable feeling, but in a good way, you know?
Yeah. So I know you dropped your recent single, right? Metamorphosis. Like it's been like a Metamorphosis, and yo, what were you feeling around that?
When I was working on Metamorphosis?
Like how? Yeah.
I mean, I think I was going through a process of moving out, and like kind of like, I don't know, being alone more. Like, I mean, I've always been alone a lot because I like to be in my room by myself a lot, but I was going through a lot of change, you know? And that's what the meaning of Metamorphosis is, going through a change, like a physical or mental change, I feel like it felt like. So, and I don't know, like I just realized how cold the world was. You know, the world's fucking crazy, bro. Like very cold and corrupted. And sometimes I just feel like I wish I never woke up to the spirituality side of knowing how the world is, because, you know, like they say, ignorance is bliss. You know, being blind and not knowing shit is like, you can live happy, you know. But if you like, I guess, find out about the world and what goes around under the rug and shit, it's like, damn, like I wish I never woke up to this truth, you know. Like, but I mean, like, then again, it's like I'm obsessed with this whole idea of being awakened, because it's like, I feel like I wonder how would I, like, I always think about this thing, like, I always imagine, what if happened if I would never woken up, you know? Would I be a little more of a follower, or more of a, if I woken up, I would be more of like a, I wouldn't say a leader, but more myself, you know? Because you see people like, you know, I know that you're on your level too, like you're on your own path, you're not like following anybody's wave, like, you know, you're doing your own thing, and it's like, that's dope, because so many people that are following me or on the group chat are doing their own thing, and it's beautiful, you know. It's like, Like, and it's like, it feels very inspiring for them to do their own thing. So it makes me even more hyped to do my own thing, you know? But yeah, Metamorphosis was pretty much like a,
Yo,
you know what I mean? Like sometimes you don't want to, sometimes you wish you never woke up, you know, on this, knowing what the world is, you know, because you know how the world is. We talked about it before, like how crazy the world is. Sometimes they like
yo,
ignorance
yeah,
is
man.
bliss. It's just a weird, but that's one of my favorite songs. So it's a Mac Miller beat. I don't know if you know, obviously you know who Mac Miller is. R.I.P. to him, but it's a Mac Miller beat. I think also an X Tentacion beat, but I don't think I've heard that version, to be honest, because never really got into X like that, which I should. I know I should get into X, but I've been slacking on some G shit, no cap.
Yo, yeah. Um, but Sensei, right? Metamorphosis, the chick. All right, so what I think about Metamorphosis, right? So I'm glad that people is like following themselves, like being themselves and not like following like anybody else. Like, oh, I want to follow this media, want to follow that media, like I want to follow this specific person. I say, like, just be yourself, man. Like, cause that's like the only way, like, you could go through a change of yourself.
Yeah, and you can't change it once you awaken. You can't stop it. You know, like it just keeps going. Like that's what sometimes waking up is scary because it's like you like find a little bit of the truth, a little bit cracks into your mind, and boom, you like man, you get into a rabbit hole wanting to know what the truth is. You know, because like what is the truth? Like I feel like well, humanity will die out, and we'll never know what the truth is. You know, or what real life, or like what our origin is, or you know, not involving religion or whatever in there in those factors, but you know what I'm
Like,
trying to say, like
like
cut
the
out.
real origins.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So sometimes it's like, who knows, man? Well, the humanity can die out before we even know the truth, or even come to the truth. Because there's a lot of people that lived A to B to C, and I don't fuck with that. I don't want to like wake up and go to work, go home, get home, eat food, go to bed at 9. Like, damn, I can't do that. Shit drives me insane. I had to find other things that like stimulate my mind because I got really bad ADHD, so I gotta stay like, you know, like entertain a little bit with just writing music or just even like playing video games, like playing a little bit of 2K, you know. I'm still a human, you know. I still play games and shit, and like I don't know, just hanging out with the homies,
Word.
hanging out with just people that you care about and love, because I don't know, like time is limited. That's why I always tell people when they pull up to the live, like I appreciate you wasting your time to be with me because time is so limited, and it's like you giving me some of your time means more than money, you know, in my opinion.
Means a lot in general, you know,
Exactly.
because
Like I'm
time is like
appreciating that right
passing.
now. Like exactly. Quick. Time is passing quick. And there's a lot of people that don't even understand that. But people that do, it's like, bro,
Yo,
start doing what you gotta be doing, you know what I'm saying? Because time is flying by.
word, word, Sensei. I heard you got some new joints coming up. Like I know you got some new projects on the way. If you
Yeah,
mind, if you could
I'm
care to
actually
share.
yeah, yeah. Well, I'm actually working on this tape called Esoteric. You know, the single was Metamorphosis. And I'm planning to drop another single pretty year soon once when Metamorphosis hits 3K plays. And I'm gonna be dropping I think 5 or 6 tracks on that tape. But that's just like the little boy shit. Like I mean, also I'm also working on my all all around platform like Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, you name it, bro. It's gonna be on everything type shit, and I'm excited
Word.
and very nervous because it's like to be big boy shit now. Like I feel like this is like damn, I'm actually becoming a rapper. I guess now, you know. I guess because I don't really consider myself as a rapper. I just consider myself like I don't know, like a motivated speaker slash, I don't even know what I am. I'm just a human being, bro, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on that. I can't release a title for that name for that album yet, but eventually, maybe after I drop um Esoteric, we can have another interview and we can chop it up on that. But all I gotta say is stay tuned for all around platform day. That shit's gonna be nuts, bananas. It's gonna be a Beast Coast vibe, no cap. Is there?
Congrats on working on your new project. And speaking of Beast Coast, are you looking forward to collab with anybody on Beast Coast?
Bro, dude, I've been listening to Beast Coast since I was like, fucking 13, 14 years old. So like, I'm like, imagine now, like, it's kind of crazy that like the opportunity to work with some of those people is there, and it's like, it's a little bit overwhelming because I just want to have like the best fucking verse that like I've ever written. Like, I don't know, and I like it's hard for me to like because I have a journal like of, like music that's also like incomplete and shit. And it's hard for me to finish songs because I always go back and knack it or like, I got overanalyze, I overanalyze everything. Like, I'm like, oh, this shit's not cool. Like, or try to make it, I'm always trying to go back and give it a second meaning to a certain line or figure out how to make it sound cooler or how to pronounce it better, or you use a different type of pitch. So I'm always like, I'm always like, it's hard for me to finish a song sometimes. So like, I'm kind of nervous to work with those people because, they're already on a higher statue, like AK, Juice, Joey, fucking CJ, Nick. They all have their own sound and they're on their own wavelength, which is beautiful. And I'm trying to find my own wavelength too, because I don't know what my sound is still. That's why I want to drop this Esoteric album again on SoundCloud and kind of figure out what I want to do from there, and see like this is what fits me, this is what doesn't fit me, But yeah, I'm excited, bro, to work. I really want to work with some of the Beast Coast members, no cap. They're like my heroes, no cap. Like I just grew up listening to them, and it's like the idea of that I can work with them is insane. And if I have an opportunity to work with them, I'm gonna pull the trigger, or drop the bag, whatever I need to do,
Hey, yo, man, yeah.
Not even for exposure, just for the fact that like, oh yeah, I have a verse with AK. Oh, I got a verse with Juice. Yeah, I got a verse with Meech. I got a verse with Joey. That'd be my kind of, that'd be like a low key my flex. Like, if niggas be flexing their jewelry, I'd rather flex the people I've worked with,
Yo, word, man. Like, you got a verse for this member and that member. And speaking on knacking on your lyrics in your journal, how is your writing process? And like, what you start off with the beat first, or you started writing off first?
I start off with the beat, honestly. The beat is like what really what do you call it? I start off with the beat, and then I guess I stay up very late because I got my knowledge from Nick. I don't know if you know Einstein and Nikola Tesla is, right? They're two crazy scientists that would get their best ideas when they're going to bed and when they're waking up. So when I'm going to bed, I like make myself so sleepy when I'm writing, coming up with dumbass shit, and then like I wake up and like boom, bars, like I got something to say or something to write. So like that's how I got my writing process, is like copying geniuses. Like Nikola Tesla he'd work hard all night and day, like all night until he got really sleepy and fall asleep with ideas, and wake up with your mind like thinking about what you were just doing. I was just making up songs, so I'll wake up fully like energized with so many like things to say, and like just hit a little bit of the herb, and just fucking the herb amplifies those thoughts and goes from there. That's the way I got my writing process from. Even though that's not even like from an artist itself, it's from a scientist, I guess.
Yo, I heard of that writing process from your writing process is unique, man.
It's weird. I told you, bro. I'm a weird person.
Yo, I respect that, man.
Hell
Like,
yeah. Appreciate you, bro.
it was on something else about the beast. It was something else about the Beast Coast. Like, who inspires you the most in the Beast Coast?
I mean, obviously capital Steez. You see the 47 on my forehead. And I fuck with AK a lot. AK has the craziest flows and verses and double entendres I've ever heard. And I don't know, I think the Underachievers are just crazy good. I think they're the modern Mob Deep, in my opinion. You know, like they go off each other so well. They're like the modern Mob Deep. And out of the Beast Coast, who else? Joey, obviously up there with that inspires me. Joey's probably the best rapper alive right now, in my opinion. I don't know who else is doing it like him. You know what I'm saying? Who else out of the Beast Coast is fires? I mean, they're all fire, but out of inspiration, just Joe, AK, Steez, AK, Joey, and Meech. Meech has a crazy voice. I wish I had his voice. No cap. He's a unique. He has a unique voice that you hear him. Oh, that's Meech. You know.
Like, actually, kind of sounded like a zombie. Like, kind of a zombie, yo.
What's up? Like, it actually sounds like a zombie. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, what motivates you to wear that 47 mask? Like, what are your motives of and the inspiration you get off of that mask?
Well, the funny thing is, people think I get my inspiration from MF Doom by wearing a mask. You know.
MF Doom.
And it's not MF Doom. I don't know if you guys ever seen the survival tactics video of Steve's wearing that panda mask. And I thought that was so sick that he was wearing the panda mask. And then I seen a couple live performances where he's wearing his mask. Then he takes it off in the performance. And I'm like, that's fire. And I like, literally like 2-3 weeks later, I think 47 Records dropped this mask. And then I bought it. And then I just started wearing it on the live. And it was just from there. Like, and like the reason I wear it is because like, I just don't want. It doesn't matter how you look like MF Doom said that. It doesn't matter how you look like or what you wear or how if you're fat or skinny or tall or short. It's all about the sound. The music fire, it's fire, you know. Like it's like nowadays there's people that are in the music scene because they look funny or they dress a certain way or they, you know, they're just because they're aesthetic. But I mean, in my opinion, it's all about the sound, man. Because I don't know, just there's something about the sound, man. It has to be all about the music, you know.
I mean, I don't know, like what's going on with people's views, how they view this music artist, how they view that. Like, but on your opinion, it's based on frequencies and sound.
Yeah,
And
that's what all that matters.
I don't know who else would say sound too. Well, I think yeah, MF Doom you just mentioned said it's all about sound. So I think that's one that I'm naming.
Yeah, and he said it's all about the sound, man. It doesn't matter. Like I could literally be the fattest person in the world and still got bars, you know? Or like some dude that's like a bone or some like ugly little dude or some shit, you know, like it doesn't matter, man. It's all about the sound. I can't stress it enough.
So we got like new projects on the way from you coming out soon.
Yeah. I think the project Fresh Tear will probably be out in the next 3 months because the way fucking the plays are going right now is insane. Like it's insane. I honestly don't even know where these. Like I've been getting new followers. I think I gained 20 followers since I dropped Metamorphosis, which is crazy. Even though it's like 20 followers, to me 20 followers is a lot. Like damn, I gained 20 followers on SoundCloud instantly and shit. Like it's crazy to me.
Yo, word. It's all about the gains and the gains, basically. Too, like you said. And is there anything else you would like to share?
I mean, stay tuned for a new mask. That's all I gotta say too. A new mask coming soon. this mask is getting old. They got holes in it and shit, you know. So stay tuned for a new mask. We got it on the works right now.
New mask? What?
New mask.
Man, yo, congrats on what you're doing right now, Sensei. I love your grind, man, and the rap game on it too. Oh yeah, one last question. If you was not doing like rap or on the music scene, what else you would be doing?
I'd probably be I feel like I've always been a helpful person. So just maybe being a therapist, helping people with like problems throughout their lives, you know. I don't know. I feel like a therapist would be a dope ass job because I feel like I'm obsessed with helping people, you know, like, or just like making people feel a little better, you know. I feel like that's the dopest thing ever.
Yeah, yo, getting there, man, right? Well, is that anything all that you would share with the fans?
I think,
and the supporters too?
All I gotta say is a shout out to all the homies out there. Shout out to Super, Swanky, I mean Soul, Slow. Shout out to Cobra, that's the Brody right there too. Shout out to everybody in the movement. Shout out to OG, Jinx, Varo, Slump Boy, you know, the homies, the real homies in real life, you know. I ain't gonna disclose his name, but the ones that know me that I make music, shout out to all of them, and just appreciate them to keep doing what they do, just to follow your dreams, and don't let anybody else tell you what to do in life. You know, just don't believe in God, believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you're the one with the power too. You are God. You know, at the end of the day. But also shout out to Slo TV. Go subscribe and follow them. No cap. Big moves coming from them. Big moves coming from Sensei. You know, we coming up.
Thanks for this opportunity, man. Chopping it up with you, Sensei.
Thank you, bro. I know there's more interviews to come, bro. I know there's more to come from us and shit. So, I mean, I appreciate you guys, what you guys are doing for the community. Keep doing your thing.
Wait, what about y'all got visuals coming soon?
Ooh. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's all I gotta say.
Well, thank you again, Sensei, for having us. And
yeah.
Until next time. Peace.
Yeah, 47 shit, yo.
Yo, it's Slo TV.